Hey everyone. So it's Thursday, and you guys know what that means. The latest issue of Bleach is out. And as far as I know, it's the final issue of Bleach. And yeah, I have a lot of emotions about that. I have been reading this series for over a decade, and that's a big deal for me. This series, I've looked forward to it every week for the last 10 more than 10 years. And I've pretty much grown up with it. Yeah, and for it to end so unceremoniously is, how the disappointment, the sadness, I guess. I didn't really I'm doing this video off the cuff, so I really didn't, plan out what I was going to say beforehand, but yeah, it's awful. It's terrible. For us, the fans, more than anything. I mean, 10 years, 10 years, more than 10 years of my life. It's a long time. And yeah, all right. Well, let's read the last chapter. There's so many different ways that this could have happened, and I'm just really disappointed that it's going out like this. I mean, we have all these unanswered questions. Um, you know, it's pretty much ruined the series, the ending. Um, the thing has been out forever. There's 680 something chapters. I feel like Kubo should have been given, maybe a year notice. I don't know what happened. I don't know anything about what's going on with this situation, and apparently no one else does either. It's very speculative, all the reasons that people are putting forth about the ending of the series. There's no actual official word from Shonen Jump or any reliable media source. I mean, sometimes I wonder, does anybody actually make an attempt to talk to Shonen Jump to get an interview with Shonen Jump? I mean, or do people just make shit up and fucking start rumors for no reason? I mean, the online manga community is, I don't know. I feel like they don't have any like credibility to me. Nobody asks. Nobody goes to the source. Nobody does. We just speculate, and so we to be honest, nobody really knows why this is happening. But anyway, I don't want to ramble on too long. I do want to read the chapter, and I am excited for it, but I know that it can't possibly be. It can't possibly be satisfying. So let's just do it. May as well. So commemorating 15 years and the legendary super climax with this color cover. Whatever, Shonen Jump, commemorating my ass, dude. Like, you are fucking up this series, man. Ichigo standing firm across the test of time these past 15 years. 15 years, that's it. There's the length of the series. So I've definitely been in this longer than 10 years. I think I first started reading it when they had just gotten into Soul Society. When Ichigo went into Soul Society for the first time, that's when I was exposed to it, the manga. So, guys, I've been in this for a minute. I haven't been doing videos on it forever, but I have been reading it forever. Wow. I don't want to tell you guys how old I am, but I was still a pretty young dude when I started reading this. It's alright though. Even though it's ending, we can still look back on it. There's still stuff to discuss. Maybe it's not such a bad thing. The series will live on. We will still debate it. We will still theorize about the things unanswered questions. Yeah, so I guess, you can look, there is a bright side, I suppose. You may not see it now, but, sometime down the road, maybe you will. Maybe I will. All right, what's this say? Special announcement. Bleach will be concluding in the next chapter. However, there will also be an extra important announcement as well. What? See, this is what I'm talking about, man. People fucking speculate, and they don't have any concrete sources or concrete information. Look at this. We're getting another chapter, and there's going to be another announcement. Who knows what that could be? I'm not going to contribute to the speculation. I would rather have an official word. I mean, like all the speculation, all it does is, play with your emotions. I mean, I'm done with that. I'm not going to listen to anybody's speculation anymore. I mean, I'm just going to, unless an official word comes out or some, official source says something, I'm not going to bother because people don't know shit. Me included. I don't know shit either. I don't have any contacts at Jump. I don't talk to Kubo. I'm not a reporter, so. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's read. That news, that little note at the beginning kind of made me feel a little better. All right, let's read the thing. I've been talking for 6 minutes. I haven't even started reading. While sipping his sake cup, he recounts the days of yore, and tries to imagine the future that lies ahead. All right, it's Shunsui. He's at some kind of shrine. At last, looks like all the cleanup work is finally wrapping up. Just one more block to pave, and that'll be that. So it looks like it's a time skip, I guess. We'll see. All right. So Shunsui, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it is a time skip. Can't believe it's been 10 years now. Wow, look at that. There's a new... Time sure does fly by. Don't know how we managed, but we were able to pick up the pieces after that near disaster. So it looks like the Sokyoku Hill is totally... There's some kind of structure on it. What is that? What the heck? It's gigantic. It looks like the Sokyoku, but it's enormous. It's bigger than the hill itself. All the buildings are redone. 10-year time skip, huh? All right. Well, this might work out. I mean, maybe they could just narrate the ending of the thing, and we can get some other answers too. All right, Captain Commander, we're out of time. Please pick up the pace. Man, oh man, some people just can't appreciate the pace at which I move. You could learn a thing or two from this old mountain man. What? So, 10 years. I'll be back and we can talk some more then, Ukitake. So Ukitake's dead. He passed away. So that removing the Mimi Hagi did result in his death. I'm okay with that. I didn't need to see his Bankai. People are obsessed with Bankais. I don't feel that I need to see all of them. Some things are just, better left unsaid. I mean, there was no real plot point for him to use it at, so it's fine. It's fine. Even without that form. But Captain Commander, yeah, I heard you the first time. What does that mean, even without that form? We'll see. I always ask these questions and then they're answered the next page. Okay, what's that? Some kind of darkness is coming through the crack. Maybe Ukitake is somehow alive still? I don't know. A perfect end. Yeah, I don't think so, but we'll go with it for now. So the West 55th block is finally done. Look at my Yuri's new look. It looks freaking insane. What does that remind me of? It reminds me of like the Mortal Kombat X boss, the last guy. I forget his name. They sure took their sweet time finishing it. Now I can expand on my secret underground network. Let's see. We'll have to do a cursory overview of the on-site location. Come along. Oh, did he recreate Nemu? Let's see. Uh-oh, we're having technical difficulties with the manga stream. All right, so we're back. I managed to get the site to load. All right, wow, okay, so there's a child, Nemuri Hachigu. And she's a child. I'm assuming that Hachigu is the next number of Nemu. I forget what it was. Was it 6 or was it 7? I don't know the Japanese. I guess Hachi is 8, I think. So it looks like he succeeded in recreating her. I wonder if it's the same personality and things like that. I told you, you don't have to shout like that. I swear, how you wound up this way is a complete mystery. Ah, my apologies, Master Mayuri. Oh, so yeah, it's kind of funny seeing Mayuri interact with a child. Ah, here's Zaraki. Cool. Captain Zaraki, do you require anything else, sir? We are forever at your disposal. Damn straight, at your goddamn disposal. Look, it looks like I see that Ikaku's got the vice captain badge on his arm. Yumichika looks kind of cool too now. He's got some kind of cape going on. At your beck and call, sir. You say jump, we say how high, sir. Anything you need, we are at you, sir. We are at your disposal. Enough, you're making my ears bleed. If you all want to be disposed of that badly, I'll do it myself. Alright, Kipachi, look at his hair is like super long. He looks pretty badass. Eek. That's not what we meant, sir. As eloquent and articulate as always, Captain Zaraki. He's like a poet, ahead of his time. As usual, Squad 11's all kissing his ass. That reminds me, Captain. Kaku's the vice captain. Alright, so I wonder if they'll explain what happened to Yuichiro. I thought this was supposed to be a full color issue. I'm not listening to any more of this freaking. I'm not listening to any more like bullshit about Bleach. People don't know shit. Like I said. Here we go. The event today was supposed to be at the first squad's barracks, right? So is it really okay for us to be dilly-dallying here? What are you rambling on about? It's for Squad 13's captain, so obviously it'd be at Squad 13's barracks. I wonder what they're talking about. It was supposed to be at Squad 1's barracks, right? How the hell should I know? You're the second in command. You should be the one telling me. Yumichika he's kind of got a Byakuya look going on. Not quite as cool, but that's what it reminds me of. Listen carefully, Ikaku. The whole reason why my sense of direction was always so awful was because of Yuichiro. So now that Yuichiro isn't around no more, there's no way that I can get lost. Oh, alright. Yeah, well, I mean, what happened to Yuichiro? I guess she was the Zanpakuto spirit? Let's see, let's read on. I'm sure they'll explain it. And the reaction is like, yeah, typical. Zaraki's delusional. He still has bad directions, I'm sure. What's that look for? I'm in total agreement with the captain here. A little comic relief. Right, then if I've made myself clear, let's get going already. Quit standing around with your thumbs up your ass and hurry up. Alright, so... Wait up, Captain. Okay, so it doesn't look like they're explaining it. I guess we're just left to, decide that for ourselves. Which is okay. I mean, it's okay for a writer to do that. He gave us a little bit, and we can fill in the blanks. It's fine. It's totally fine, guys. He doesn't have to write it out in detail. You're supposed to, use your own sense of interpretation, I guess. You're supposed to use your own judgment sometimes in any kind of literature. Not all authors will fill it in every detail, explain it like a manual. That's part of the art form of a writer, of writing in general. You say what you need to say, just enough, and some things you leave out, open to the reader, open to whatever they want to come up with. Alright, so here we go. It looks like Shinji. Wait up, Captain. Shinji's alive. Ain't that Squad 11? Why are they going that way? There's Momo. I think that's Momo. Yeah. I think they might be lost. That ain't the kind of speed someone moves at if they're lost. I'll go fetch them. You're kidding me. Don't bother. They'll just drag us down along with them and we'll end up running late as well. But no buts or asses about it. They're grown-ass men. Just leave them be. That's an order from your captain. Say, Captain Hirako, you only ever issue captain's orders for frivolous situations like this. That's just a difference in perspective and value of judgment. It only appears to be a frivolous situation from your point of view, when in fact I use them when and only when the situations call for it. Alright, so typical Shinji banter. What's going on here? Rawr, somebody's jumping off the cliff. Well, who is this? Who the heck is this? Somebody just jumped off a cliff. It's a captain. It looks like Iba. Don't tell me Iba's the captain. Come on, man. There's no way we can pull off that move, Captain. Don't overexert yourselves. You guys just make your way down here at your own leisure. What? Iba's the captain. Iba. Iba is the captain. No, that is not okay with me. Let's read it. Did you just arrive from the training grounds? Your work ethic is putting the rest of ours to shame, Captain Iba. Oh, so Iba finally became a captain. This motherfucker. Captain Hitsugaya. No, I've still got a ways to go before my body is fit to be that of a captain's. If I were to forgo this training, I feel as though I would be one in name only. There's so many other people that should have been captain ahead of fucking Iba. Are you kidding me? I see. I didn't even notice that Toshiro is back in his child form. That's how upset I was about the whole Iba situation. Alright, so Toshiro is back in his child form. He actually looks even younger. You definitely have what it takes. That's the kind of initiative and dogged determination required to become a captain. I definitely know a certain someone who could benefit from a little of that gumption. Oh, who might you be referring to? Perhaps Shuhei? Who else would it be? Who's this? Who just said that? It doesn't look like Toshiro's face. Hope you're listening, Shuhei. Oh, I know you're just going to force me to listen to it anyway, Rangifu-san. That looks like Kensei right there. Let's see. I'm just going to put it out there, but I'm with your captain on what he just said. Okay, so Hisagi agrees. Hisagi's alive. That's first thing. And it looks like that's Kensei's head. And I think that's Kensei who said that last line. Alright. Well, what do you think of this? You're looking at someone who's already got their Bankai mastered. So Kubo's gonna leave it like that. He's not gonna show it to us. Hisagi's saying that he has his Bankai mastered. You don't say. Funny, after everything we've been through, I never caught a glimpse of it. Yeah, me neither. So obviously Kubo's poking a little fun. I like it. I like that he's kind of got a sense of humor about this whole Hisagi thing. Personally, I'm not. I would have definitely liked to have seen Hisagi's Bankai, but I'm not one of those guys that needs to see every Bankai. I don't really think it's that important, to be honest. It's okay that we don't see it. It's okay that we don't see, Ukitake's Bankai. It's okay that we don't see Zero Squad's Bankai, because it's just okay. I don't really care. There's more important things that I would like to know. So, guys, it's not that big a deal not to see a Bankai. I mean, honestly, if it's not something that fits into the plot, then who cares? I don't care. A lot of people might disagree with me, but that's up to you. I haven't seen it either, Kensei. Oh, come on now. I know you've seen it, Captain. What am I supposed to do? I haven't had any chances to unleash it since back then. This is definitely Kubo poking fun, having a sense of humor. He's full of excuses, pretty much. Please quit taking her side, Captain. On a side note, Kensei is alive, somehow. I suppose that Mayuri's zombification was able to be reversed. Yeah, it's okay. I would have been okay with him dying as well. To me, he was never really that important of a character. I didn't really like him. Well, I guess I didn't really hate him. I just kind of, I didn't really feel one way or the other about him. I was ambivalent. Alright, so the way I see it, not having an opportunity to use it in 10 years, I'd say that's actually a great thing, actually. Because that means, for the past 10 years, nothing has happened to break the peace we've enjoyed. Alright. So they've been at peace for 10 years since Yuha got destroyed. Matsumoto kind of gives a sad look or something. And now, to commemorate those 10 years, I think today's ceremony is more than appropriate. Soifon, you're late. Explain yourself. She's yelling at Zaraki. Are you serious? Zaraki just looks like, what the fuck? Yumichika and Ikaku are freaking out of breath from trying to keep up with Zaraki. So far I'm enjoying the lightheartedness of this issue. I'm glad that he time skipped because, I did want to catch up. I did want to see the aftermath of the fight. Hopefully they can explain it soon. I just busted my ass taking the scenic route through Serete to get here, and this is the thanks I get? Tell someone who cares. I want to know why, on this hallowed day, you've been taking your sweet-ass time jogging around Serete. So I've got beef. Anyways, who the hell is this? Anyways, the two of you are here now. That's what's important. Please, right this way. Oh my god. Isane is the captain of the healing division. I guess so, man. I guess there really was nobody else. I highly doubt she's as powerful as Unohana, but, you gotta pick somebody, I guess. It's like in real life when, nobody's applying to a job, so you just hire someone who's like, the best option, but is not really that good. For heaven's sake, sis. You're a captain now, just like them. You need to stop with that whole subservient routine. And it looks like Kiyone's got the vice captain's thing on her arm. You know what that means, guys. That means that Rukia is probably the captain of Squad 13. Probably. I don't see who else it could be. It's definitely Rukia. That's easier said than done. Now then, we shall proceed with the promotion ceremony for the new captain of the Gotei 13. It's going to be Rukia. Or maybe, I don't know. Let's see. But apparently, Kiyone is the vice captain. Oh my god, here we go. There's the lineup. Will the new captain please enter? Alright, so let's take a second. God, this issue is great so far. Let's take a second and see who's lined up here. Looks like we got Rose for Division 3. Well, so let me start. We got Shunsui, head commander, Division 1. Soifon is there, Division 2. Rose is on the other side, Division 3. I guess that's Isane, Division 4, and she's got a new haircut. Shinji, Division 5. Byakuya is still there, Division 6. Division 7 is Iba. Whatever. 8? Who is that? It's Lisa. It looks like Lisa's the captain. What? Okay, I guess maybe she's more powerful now. I don't know. Division 9 is Kensei. He's alive. So Rose and Kensei are both alive. 10 is Toshiro. 11 is Araki. 12 we've already seen Mayuri. And 13, who will 13 be? Rukia. What's with the long face? Don't worry. If your knees start to buckle and your legs give out, I'll be more than happy to give you a piggyback ride. He's talking to Rukia. Shut it. Let's see, this is going to be epic. I can tell her. Captain of the Gotei 13, Kuchiki Rukia. I think it's cool that she's captain, but she looks even younger than before. She looks like she looks like a child, She doesn't look like, I don't know, this drawing. She looks like a child. She doesn't look like the badass Rukia from the Quincy fights, like from when she released her Bankai. I kind of feel like Kubo should have drawn her more mature, especially after all she's been through. But here she looks like a child, physically, her face, her eyes. Can't say I like this drawing. Yeah, I guess that's all I gotta say about it. Captain of the Gote 13, Kuchiki Rukia, present, and she's blushing. Come on, Rukia is not like that. All right, so Rukia's the 13. Okay, so we know who all the new captains are. That's kind of cool. What do I think about it? I don't like Iba as a captain. I don't like Isane as a captain. I don't like Lisa as a captain. I do like Rukia as a captain. And it's kind of cool. There's 2 Kuchikis that are captains now. Byaki is my favorite character. So, all right. What is the future identity of this Reiatsu? The final chapter will be in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Don't miss the shocking conclusion. Where did the captain vanish off to? That's right. Today is the thing for the new captain. I hate to break it to you, but I think he went to investigate the reconstructed sectors. What for? If you, the vice captain, are in the dark, then how am I supposed to know? Okay, so it looks like Akon's the vice captain of Squad 12. Yeah, fine. I guess I'll go call him back here myself. Did something happen? Not sure yet. We're getting very strange readings from on our sensors. That look nearly identical to the ones you watch as Reiatsu emitted 10 years ago. Alright, so next chapter, at last, the conclusion with an all-out color spread. So guys, there's one more chapter. This is why I'm saying, don't listen to anyone on fucking YouTube when it comes to news. I mean, listen to their opinions on the series, but don't listen to the fucking, whatever forums, whatever fucking Reddit, whatever fucking YouTube, because honestly, those people don't know either. I mean, they're all excellent. Like, I watch all the YouTube Bleach guys, but I watch them for their commentary, not for news on what's going on with the series, because they don't know. They don't have contacts in Shonen Jump. They don't have a direct line to Kubo. So I mean, whatever they speculate on is just that. It's speculation. And look, it appears we're getting one more chapter. I'm very happy about that, to be honest. I did like this chapter. It didn't let us know what happened 10 years. What happened with the final battle. Obviously, they won. We don't know. There's still a lot of things we don't know. We don't know, how the Soul King, who replaced the Soul King, because obviously there has to be someone who holds that power in order to maintain the balance between the worlds. We don't know where Ichigo's at. We do know that Ukitake died, and Kensei and Rose lived. I guess Komamura, he turned into a dog and probably replaced his grandfather in that cave. Nimu's alive again, or reborn, reincarnated. Yeah, it was a good chapter. Next chapter we'll find out, I'm sure, about the final battle. They'll probably do some kind of recap of it, or they'll talk about it, other characters. But I did enjoy this chapter, guys. Like I said, there are going to be unanswered questions, but over the past week that I've been looking towards this issue, I've come to peace with it. We're not going to know everything, and you guys, we have to be at peace with that. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It leaves us things to speculate on and to talk about, for however long we care to do so. And that is always a good thing. You got to look at the end of the series, even though it's being rushed and all of that nonsense, all that drama that honestly we don't really know anything about. There are parts of the story that are better left untold. I mean, there's a lot that should be told, but stuff like Hisagi's Bankai, Ukitake's Bankai, any Bankai I'm okay with. I'm okay with them with Kubo not showing. And I did like how he kind of made fun of it with the Hisagi scene, where everyone's saying that, oh, we've never seen it. 10 years you've never shown it to us, and I did like that he was kind of trolling us a little bit. It did kind of get me excited. The first page where they said there's going to be one more chapter and there's going to be a special announcement. So I'm sure everybody's going to fucking throw out their ideas and all these rumors will get started without any freaking credibility, or that's not the word, without any solid evidence, people are gonna make shit up. People are gonna fucking say, oh, there's a second series coming up. Oh, there's gonna be a huge book. Oh, there's gonna be the return of the anime. Oh, there's gonna be all this shit that's supposed to happen. When in reality, guys, remember that anyone you watch on YouTube or anything you read on the internet that's not from Shonen Jump or from someone who's talked to Shonen Jump is just speculation. So keep that in mind. It's fun to speculate, but the only problem is when people start putting it forth, their speculation forth as fact, and that's what I take issue with. But there's gonna be one more chapter, guys, and I'm very happy about that. I'm actually pretty satisfied with this chapter. Kubo doesn't have time, so not that I'm gonna give him a pass on shitty writing or like ass pulls or anything like that, but I thought the chapter was good. I thought the conclusion. I think the conclusion is going well. And I'm happy for one more chapter. But anyway, guys, I've rambled on long enough. I love this series, and I haven't done YouTube videos on it for that long. I think it was just 2 months, but I have been reading it for a good chunk of my life, and it's kind of weird that I would say this because it's just a manga, but it has been a big part of my life, and I do have a deep attachment to this series. I'm pretty knowledgeable about the series, but I may not be the most knowledgeable about it. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, I love the series. And that's all I care about. So, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you taking the time, and I hope you enjoyed the series. And I hope that it will still continue to live on in some form. Whether through us discussing it, or maybe some more stuff is coming out about Bleach. Maybe there's a new anime. There's anything is possible. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate the time again, and I guess I'll see you for one more review next week. Take care. Bye.